Chef here with another video that's gonna blow your freaking mind. Now, if you haven't seen my smoked pulled pork video, it's gonna pop up in the right hand of your screen. Check it out. I'm gonna take that pulled pork and we're gonna make street tacos. Ooh, watch this one. Okay, so now for ingredients. We have cilantro, we have tomato, onion, limes, jalapeno. I have little tiny street tacos. Oh, how cute. Avocado, sour cream, and that smoked pulled pork. First things first, we're gonna cut the tomato. Now I'm gonna show you a trick with the tomato. You're gonna cut the end off. You're gonna half this. You're gonna half it again. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold your knife kind of flat. And you're gonna basically just cut flat. Push downward towards your cutting board so you can, that way the knife will stay flat on you. And then just slowly work it and then watch your fingers. And you're gonna take off all that meat. The seeds and all that, get rid of it. It makes the Pico de Gallo too watery. Right now, you're gonna take the tomato, slice little sticks, turn it, and make your dice. You should have nice dices like this. You want to keep it try to keep it as small as possible. Right, now for the onion, we want to have nice little dices. So you're gonna make your lines super fine. Okay. I have an unorthodox way of cutting the onions, I'll be honest with you. Then you're gonna hold it together with your hand. And you're gonna have dices like this. Right, now for the cilantro, what I like to do is I like to take the leaves, I like to bunch them up, and then you kind of like roll them, keep them tight, and then you come at them and you slice them like this. The reason why I like doing that is because when you beat up on them, it kind of turns it into like wet grass. Whereas this is more of like confetti shavings. Tastes better, looks better, just better. Now for the jalapeno, you're gonna take the end, cut it off. You're gonna half it. You're gonna peel out all the seed. If you want it to be real spicy, keep the seeds in. Kind of like the tomato, hold your knife flat, come at you, just to get off some of that extra skin, the rib meat there. Get rid of that. Half it to make it easier to cut, and then come at it in real thin slices. Turn it towards you, come back. This is called a brunoise. It's extremely fine diced. Little service advisory tip, guys. After you cut the jalapeno, wash your hands with soap and water. If you do not and you forget and you go use the restroom, boy, let me tell you from experience, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble. And now for the lime, you're just gonna half it, and all we're gonna do is basically squeeze juice into our Pico de Gallo. Okay, so now add your lime juice. Depending on how much lime juice you want, that's all up to you guys. Add your lime juice. And then we're gonna add our salt. And then you're gonna mix. Now, the salt is going to naturally dehydrate the ingredients in the bowl. So the more it sits, the better flavor you're gonna have because the more time the salt has to pull all the moisture from the ingredients. And there you go, Pico de Gallo, put it to the side, have it ready to go. So in my smoked pork video, I told you to save some of the jus for a later date. So now, we got our pulled pork inside of the pot. We're gonna add our jus to the pot, and we're basically gonna bring this pork up to temperature. But what the jus is gonna do is it's gonna keep the pork nice and moist. If you put the dry pork in here, it's gonna get real dry on you. So add the jus, bring it up to temp. So now we're gonna prep the avocado. I'm gonna show you how to do this the proper way so you don't cut your hand off. You're gonna take the seed, get rid of it. That's gonna be your starting point. So, you work the knife. This is the only time that you're working the knife hand. You're just trying to get it in there. And then, till you feel the seed. Now, I feel the seed. So I'm not pushing down with my knife hand. I'm not pushing down on the avocado with the knife at all. I'm going to just start rotating my hand towards myself. And that's it. Twist, remove. Now, as far as the skin goes, if the avocado is really ripe, this won't work, but if you pick the right avocado, it works just fine. Slowly just peel off the skin, just like that. No spoon necessary. So real quick, with the seed side, be extremely careful, but this is the best way to do it. Just kind of hack at the seed with your knife, give it a twist, and it comes right out. So now we're gonna build an avocado cream. So add your avocado to the blender. And then we're gonna add the lime juice. And we're gonna also add sour cream. So for the avocado cream, you're gonna add your peeled avocados to the blender, you're gonna add some sour cream, and you're gonna add some lime juice. Now, don't add too much sour cream at first. You wanna keep this a pretty tight consistency. We just want it to be able to we're gonna drizzle a little bit on top on the taco. So if it's real watery or soupy, it's not gonna work. You wanna be able to drizzle it nice. Okay, once you've creamed out your avocado, go ahead and add it to a Ziploc bag. I'm assuming you don't have a pastry bag at home. So, use a Ziploc bag, fill it with whatever you have blended, and then I'll show you the next step. So once you get your avocado cream in the bag, kind of push down the bag, let all the air out, seal it up, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut just a little piece off this corner. You're gonna take it, and then we're gonna just be able to have a little gun to like squirt all the avocado cream on top of the tacos. So now we're gonna add our corn tortillas to a hot pan, and basically you're just gonna heat these up. No color, nothing, just heat them all the way through, and they'll become more workable when we put our ingredients in. Okay, now we're gonna start building our taco. And if you notice, being a chef, you have to improvise. That's a crab cracker holding my taco in place while I build it. Awesome. First, add your meat. Then, we're gonna add our pico. And then you're gonna put your avocado cream from your homemade pastry bag, and you're gonna squirt it out on top very nicely. Just like that. There it is, a Wedo Street taco.